No, I'm fact checking. Y'all come on.
No, I mean the blacks need to learn from the Latinos.
That's a fact, baby. But if I had a choice, I'm gonna be honest. If I had a choice, I would definitely pick Pepe's side or white people's side over blacks. I'm gonna tell you why. You can't trust black people. I'm just gonna be honest. I lean towards the white folks. I lean towards whites over blacks because they hot mess. Black people, they kind of, and plus, hey, bro. They the biggest Trump supporters, man. Trust me, black people love Trump more than white people. That's a fact.
Which is so weird too. Like times have changed.
Like, you know what? The white community, what they've always done, kind of like the Latino community. So if you're a Latino man and you're not willing to work, they're very. In other words, the man's the protector, the provider. You've got to work for what you get. If you're not willing to do that, the minimum expectation as a man, you're a bitch, you're a bum, you're a nobody. White men, rather similar. But then the default for blacks in the United States is like, oh, it's because Whitey owes you. He owed you something. Oh, motherfucker, if Whitey didn't do this to you, motherfucker, you'd be rich. Oh, shit, them goddamn crackers. That's what you guys do. And that is a problem. So in other words, you guys need to be less bitch-made and be more willing to be men. Okay, unfortunately, Latinos are way more manly. They're way more manly than black men by a long shot.
Bro.
At least today. I mean, black men in the 1940s were probably not nearly as bitch-made as you people, but
that's it. Total. Now,
Doctor,
it's not anecdotal.
We can barely hear you.
You gotta get some wires or get a job.
Is your
government don't offer?
Yes, I'm American, motherfucker. And first of all, yes, they are. In fact, the person with my last name came here to the United States. Shut your fucking mouth, you fucking monkey. My parents came here to the United States in 1605, 14 years before any of you black people came here as fucking slaves. I am more foundational than you, motherfucker. And if we're going to talk about this, there's no such thing as a foundational black American, you fucking chimp. No, you motherfuckers literally didn't found anything. You had to be a free person, okay, a pioneer, somebody that came here to literally be able to do whatever you want. Now, there were black people that came here as farm equipment. They sure as fuck didn't found the country. The motherfuckers that owned them were part of the founding of the country. Unfortunately, I'm not saying I like slavery. You fucking dipshit, I'm way louder than you. This is the funny part. Now, if we look at who founded this country, it was one specific group of white people. It was white Anglo-Saxon Protestants that came from the British Isles, and they did not allow women to vote. They did not allow non-white people to vote. Okay, they founded this country. All of our founding fathers were white Anglo-Saxon Protestants. Fucking amazing. Fucking amazing. Who founded our country? Was it black people? Nope. They weren't even given a fucking say. In fact, they weren't even allowed to vote on it. See, you motherfuckers are not foundational in anything. There's no such thing as a foundational black American. You fucking ape. And when it comes to Latinos, they actually ran parts of this country before black slaves were ever fucking, ever came here. We go in the 1500s, when the first black people in Arizona in the 1500s, before an African-American slave came here, you had a black man that literally came here as part of a conquest.
You are from a
30 seconds. Let's see what he got to say. 30 seconds.
In your DNA, because your parents believe, which makes you a coward too, by default. The sins of the father. You a fucking coward. And no, I don't want no fucking refried beans and no tortillas, bitch.
Tortilla?
Tortillas, you fucking monkey.
Yeah, we can barely hear you, Doctor.
Yeah, we can't hear you, Doctor. Like, you're losing your voice for no reason, bro.
Yeah.
Well, the reality is that we can look at Louisiana, we can look at Florida, we can look at New Mexico, we can look at California, we can look at Arizona. All of these were literally states inhabited by Latin people before the conquest, before any slaves came here. The foundation of America, literally. Now hold on a second. Latinos literally had a larger portion, or part, I should say, when it comes to founding America, than black people. That's not subjective. That is literally fucking an opinion. That is literally fucking it's literally objective. If you look at all throughout the West, look throughout the West and the Southeast, Spaniards, you fucking retard.
Look at your mama. Where's she at? Where your sister?
I know, that's what you're gonna do. Oh, okay, like a typical black person. It's mud dick, I beat your ass. I give your girlfriend, your mom, bigger dick, and I still beat your ass. That's what you guys do. Amazing.
With violence, see, there you go, trying to be a victim.
Yeah, but you're threatening with my big black dick. Amazing. But your big black dick, but let's talk about that big black dick. Let's talk about that big black dick. It's way more likely to give you syphilis, chlamydia, gonorrhea, AIDS, genital warts, and herpes. Okay, it's literally a dangerous disease dick.
Wow, what a combination.
Your dick is dirty. You're a dirty dick. You're a dirty dick mayate.
You got Pepe fuming, bro. You gonna hear that nigga breathe?
Yo, why is he breathing so long?
Okay, Changuito, go ahead, say.
That's a fact. We're the whites built America. That's
I'm ahead of the man, bro. I don't
The white, but no, let's hold on a second, because going back to the 1500s, okay, Latinos were here in the United States. We're talking a whole fucking it's a little over 100 years.
with the cap.
You had Latinos here in the United States that founded the United States. I mean, of course, I won't say founded the United States, but they were part of the colonies. But you had Latinos